Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today we will be taking a look at Penilism by Vortex Magic. So let's jump straight into the performance. So guys, before I start with the trick, I would like to make a prediction first. I'm not going to show you what it is. I'm just going to write it on this blank paper. Okay, so we know I won't be able to change my prediction. And my prediction is going to be a word, actually, I can tell you that. Okay, great. I'm going to place my prediction on the table so you can see it. It is in view the whole entire time. Now with this book, we will do something. I'll just open a page. Okay, I don't want you to see the pages at all. What I need you to do is this. I need you to take the pen. You will just go on one of the pages and you will just draw a little circle without seeing where you do it. Okay, in this case, let's do it just here. Just a very small circle. So in this case, I'm just taking the role of the spectator. So I have drawn a word. And imagine this, really the spectator can draw the circle him or herself. In this case, I have drawn a circle here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but here I have sort of marked a word, or actually just a letter, but in this case we will take the whole word. It is right over here, it says the word better. Okay? Watch this. You could have really circled any word, any letter. You could have just marked any word. Before we even started, I made a prediction. And my prediction just happens to be the word better. So guys, that was just one of the applications you can use Penilism for. Now Penilism comes in this little Ziploc bag. Inside you have the actual pen, so to say, in a very nice sleeve that you can carry it around if you wish. And you also get like the link to the instructions, plus you get an envelope with that. That envelope is the envelope for Dream Prediction, and in fact by Paul Romhany. You are getting taught an application used with that envelope, so a pretty nice touch to it. You get a free envelope with it. And as that envelope is just a great trick on its own, Mystique Factory decided, if you purchase Penilism, to give you Dream Prediction Elite with a discount of 20%. So check that out if you want to. So let's talk about the instructions. Now in the instructions, Paul Romhany takes like the primary role of teaching you everything you need to know about the pen, and also he gives you some great ideas. You're really not learning just a single effect with this one, and it is not a single trick on its own. This is just a utility device that you can use to come up with your own effects, and Paul gives you some great applications to use the Penilism pen with. So all in all, I do really have nothing to complain about the instructions. It is just a great way to get used to how this pen works and learning some applications with it. So the instructions are pretty good. Now the pen looks something like this. What really makes this stand out of other like multicolored pens is the fact that its mechanism works a little differently and secretly. So if you hand your pen to your spectators, they can handle it as a usual pen without knowing that something is sort of fishy with it, right? However, I have to say this is not something that was sort of engineered for this trick only. It is a pen and a mechanism that has been existing for a while actually. I made some research in trying to find a pen, so I just wanted to compare your prices. I'm not sure if I did like a mistake while searching for it, but the ones I found were pretty expensive, so you make a great deal when purchasing this as a trick from Penilism, because the ones I found were pretty expensive, and you are getting a pretty nice set with Penilism along with that envelope. So keep that in mind. With this pen, you can write in 3 colors, in red, blue, and black. And there is a 4th option, which is basically that the pen does not write at all. And I have to mention something I have discovered a little later, was the fact that the non-writing part of the pen can also be used as a pencil. So just keep that in mind, not that I forget to mention that. You as the performer can really easily spot the markings for those different options. However, those markings are not very invisible, and they are not supposed to be invisible, as this is just a normal pen, so it's not just a magic prop, right? So if the spectators handle the pen for a while and for some reason look for something on the pen, they will see the marking and they will understand what this pen is supposed to do. So I am a little worried about that, but I can't also imagine a lot of spectators just taking a very close look at the pen, as this is just something they will use to write something down or just to mark something. So all in all, it doesn't look like a magic prop, so it will look like just an ordinary pen that you can buy at any store. So keep that in mind. I took a look at the cartridges. I just wanted to see if it is like something that I can refill. Don't take my word for it, but it looks like very standard cartridges that you can buy at any store, so I'm pretty sure you can just refill them. But again, I didn't try it out. I just suppose that's possible. So guys, all in all, I do really have nothing additional to add to Penilism. It is not a trick on its own. It is just a utility device that you can use to come up with different effects. When you look at the secret, it is just something that everyone actually is familiar with, also layman. The only difference of this pen compared to other multicolored pens is the fact that its mechanism is pretty different, so that it doesn't stand out that this is really just a multicolored pen. That's what really sells this product, in my opinion, to magicians too. Overall, I really think this is a very high quality pen. It looks very usual, like very common, nothing fishy about it. You can really handle it very easily. So if you're interested in getting one of those, you can check it out at mystiquefactory.com. The link is going to be in the description box below. Also, you can use the coupon code on the screen right now to get a 5% off of your next order. And also keep in mind, as Mystique Factory has headquarters in Europe and in the US, you will guarantee yourself the quickest delivery time. So that was basically my review for Penilism. That's it. I'll see you next time.